Paige Bueckers' lifestyle, salary and net worth of UConn's star. Paige Bueckers is currently one of the most promising athletes in American women's basketball. The world has only heard about her a few years ago. She is now a college basketball player, but experts say that she is about to get her place in the WNBA. Today we're going to have a quick look at her life, salary, career prospects, and other important spheres just to get to know who Paige Bueckers is and what we should expect from her. We decided to look at her salaries, net worth, and everything else connected with money. Maybe this will be a good motivation for young basketball players all over the US and the world. But it was quite hard to figure out how much Paige Bueckers earns. Until she is not a WNBA player, we don't know much about her contracts and bonuses. Salary in college basketball, is it big enough? This British-Irish girl has been developing in the US college basketball for a little more than a year. She has won numerous awards like Gatorade Female Athlete of the Year and Morgan Wooten Player of the Year. In 2019, she was the US Female Basketball Player of the Year. These titles were awarded to Paige when she was far away from the WNBA. Actually, her first WNBA draft will be in 2023. Until that time, she isn't eligible to play for any professional team. The claims have been made that the WNBA should change the rules for players such as Paige Bueckers, but we doubt it can happen. So, in college basketball, there are no salaries, but there are optional scholarships. Like if they see a player that is good enough, they can give him or her the scholarship of up to $30,000 to $50,000 a year. That is the maximum one can earn in college basketball, but still, it's not that bad when you're a student, right? Paige Bueckers never revealed her scholarship, but we are pretty sure that UConn pays her some money. Otherwise, she could easily change her college and play for some other team. Let's also remember that UConn is the team that has brought a lot of basketball stars to NBA, so Bueckers can make a good choice if she stays there until the WNBA draft in 2023. We are pretty sure that she has the biggest scholarship among girls in college basketball, because despite of being 19 years old, she is already a star. So many colleges will want her to join their basketball teams. For now, Paige doesn't consider any options to change her college basketball team or make any other critical changes in her career. But we didn't believe that Paige earns that little money, so we started looking deeper, and here's what we found. Paige Bueckers is a brand in herself. Now she makes efforts to become a social media influencer, and she is much more successful in that than many WNBA and even NBA stars. Her Twitter account has close to 50,000 followers, TikTok has about 350,000 followers, and Instagram has a whopping 830,000 followers. We compared her audience with other sport influencers and found out that Paige may well make over $400,000 additionally to her scholarships as a social media influencer. By building her own successful brand, she can partner with Adidas or Nike or choose some other brand to partner with, and that will bring millions to her revenues. For UConn, it's a relaxing factor because Paige will have less hurry with leaving the team in search for higher incomes. Paige Bueckers' net worth is estimated now to be $250,000, but we believe that figure is too low. This girl turned the college basketball upside down and is now the level of the best players in WNBA, so we believe a lot of sport brands will want to cooperate with her, and this creates new opportunities to earn. Any expensive possessions? There is close to no information about Paige's possessions. Her life is now centered around college and basketball, so there is no time to buy luxurious cars and houses. And that will draw reporters' attention to her, which is not a very good way to be a desired player for rich WNBA teams. Now Paige is still a teenager who lives far away from her hometown. She still tries to spend a lot of time with her family and doesn't tend to show that she earns quite a lot of money. And you know what? We love that girl for being a simple person and concentrating on her career even though she is the best in her circle. Why is Paige Bueckers so popular? People who first heard about Paige from our video might wonder why she is so popular. After you learned that she may earn nearly $500,000 a year, you may want to know why they pay her that much. And here are some highlights from her career to help you understand that. In 2019 to 2020, she was awarded with 7 awards as the best women's basketball player in the US from different organizations. The UConn's record book is certainly in danger because of her unbelievable technique. Now Bueckers is the only girl in the US college basketball to achieve 3 straight 30-point games. She is the girl who became the reason for WNBA to consider changing their rules because so many basketball clubs applied with such a proposition. They want Bueckers to join their teams as soon as possible. This girl has marvelous technique. You have never seen this ball control and cold mind on the basketball court. She's great at team game, she always makes a lot of assists, and she has some time to block the attacks. It's something unexplainable about this girl, and we believe she's the next superstar in the nearest future. What are her possible WNBA teams? There aren't even rumors about her future team, but we believe there will be a big fight between WNBA clubs to invite Paige, and we are pretty sure that this girl will change the way they pay women basketball players. The average salary in the WNBA is slightly bigger than $75,000 a year, and that's not so cool. The average salary in the NBA is $8.32 million a year, and it makes a huge difference. We believe that Paige will be able to get at least $500,000 a year as pure salary, plus revenues from partnering with sports brands that might easily triple that sum of money. There is another way to earn some money for Paige, and we think she'll use it too. She will be able to join the USA national women's basketball team in all international competitions, including the Olympics, and get a solid scholarship for winning medals for her country. What else do we know about Paige Bueckers? There isn't much information about the girl. She's still not the center of sports reporters' attention because she plays in a college league, but we still know some unusual facts about her. In childhood, Paige dreamt to become an FBI agent. That was her dream profession. Before each important game back in Hopkins High School basketball team, Paige, along with her teammates, used to go to a mall and have a sandwich full of calories, and then they used to beat their opponents as a rule. In her rare interviews, Bueckers said that she was quite upset with the understanding that basketball is no longer just a joy for her, but it's actually her job, and now she has much more responsibilities than when she played for Hopkins High School. There was a funny story when Slam magazine called Paige to say that she had been chosen to be the cover girl. Her reaction was sincere and childish. She just asked, "Why me?" Then the Slam staff had to spend another 5 minutes to explain her that she is the person to put on the cover. She can be a role model for younger basketballers. Finally, the cover was really great, in our opinion. After each UConn game, Bueckers has an autograph session and a time for selfies with her fans. People feel that she is the next star, so they take the chance to communicate with her until she has a huge contract with one of the top teams in the USA. Now she's still a shy teenager who turns to be a ruthless panther on the court. And that's what actually amazes in her.